Popular on Game Boy years ago is making a comeback. It has players across the country on a quest for Squirtle, Pikachu, and all the rest.
So Pokemon Go is an augmented reality experience played on mobile phones, and while many players recognize its health benefits, city leaders say it has become a public safety concern. 44 News reporter Heather Good captured some Pokemon herself today. She's here now with more. Hey, Heather.
Hey, Chris and Amanda, Pokemon Go is based on GPS coordinates. Players can search for and capture characters in their real-life surroundings. The problem, according to city officials, is a high concentration of characters and gyms can be found in a local cemetery and along the riverfront, and hundreds of people are playing after hours.
How many Pokeballs do you have?
Pokemon are roaming free in the real world thanks to a new augmented reality experience called Pokemon Go. It has Pokemon trainers visiting some unlikely places like Oak Hill Cemetery. Ryan reached level 7 in just 2 days of play.
It's a worldwide game where you go around, you capture Pokemon, and you stop at Pokestops and gyms. At a Pokestop, you can get Pokeballs and other materials in the game to use. And at a gym, you battle other people.
There are a lot of Pokestops in Oak Hill Cemetery ripe with game materials, but with so many people playing the game, more are finding themselves on city property after hours. Superintendent of City Cemeteries Chris Cook says he's never seen so many people on the grounds after dark, citing at least 40 cars driving around over the weekend. But it's not just a problem after hours.
You know, when you're hearing people that are coming into your office during daylight hours saying they almost got ran over by a car, and there were 2 people in there and they both had their heads buried in a smartphone, you know what they're doing. They weren't texting and driving in the cemetery. They were looking for mythical monsters on Pokemon and trying to look for the next gem. And I would hate to see anybody become one of the 70,000 permanent residents by an unsafe act committed while playing an online game.
And with recent storm damage, Cook says people are driving around barricades and through alleyways. But the cemetery is not the only hotspot. Pokemon Go has hundreds of people down at the riverfront trying to catch them all.
And as soon as the game released, it's just kind of flooded down here with people, hundreds and hundreds of people at night.
Trainers have been told to leave long after the riverfront closes, but most agree the game is doing more good than harm by encouraging exercise, friendly competition with nationwide teams, and bringing strangers together.
With everyone that I've met so far, very kind people, very smart people that know what they're doing.
Chris Cook says he has reached out to game developers to get places like cemeteries off future maps. Business reports show Nintendo market share has soared since the game release, up $7.1 billion. Heather Good, 44 News.
Heather, thanks.